That 2-2 draw against Celtic on Saturday. Jimmy Nicholl and Graham Souness come in for Richard Gough, who's ineligible, and John McGregor, who's left out. So the Gornik lineup shows 7 international players in all. And look out on the break for their number 9, Jan Urban, on the left side of midfield, and Christophe Baran up front, who is their £250,000 striker. So Graham Souness has a very important role to perform tonight, back in the side to orchestrate things from midfield, in a very creative looking 4-man midfield for Rangers, with Ferguson in the middle with him, and with Ian Durrant on the left and Trevor Francis on the right. And a man who'll play a very important part in tonight's match, Josef Vanzik, the international goalkeeper for Gornik. He's just 24 years old, but a very experienced goalkeeper with 9 caps. So yet another capacity crowd as Rangers get the match underway. Gornik all in red, a very experienced side. The Polish champions 3 times in a row, with a good position at the top of the league at the moment in Poland, so no mean opponents these for Rangers. The Rangers have gone for creative ability in midfield in particular for this match. They're looking for service to the front 2, Falco and McCoist, and there's Graham Roberts sprinting back to give Chris Woods his first touch of the ball. So the kick out from Chris Woods catches Ian Durrant running offside. Boski. So the marking on the Rangers midfield players very good at the moment. Souness and Ferguson unable to get free possession in the middle of the field at the moment, as Durrant sets off in chase with the Gornik skipper. He's beaten him, Dankowski. It's Durrant. Scrambled away, but it's still a chance for Gornik on the break, with Baran and Phillips coming back. So a little bit of indecision there in the Polish defence, with the captain Josef Dankowski losing possession rather simply to Durrant. Good lead by Souness. Here's Ferguson, and Ferguson taken out of the play late. There will be trouble, I think, when the ball is dead. But that was a dreadful tackle on Derek Ferguson. Nicholl challenging. Still all very untidy as Nicholl plays the ball across to McCoist. Ali McCoist in the 6th minute. Rangers get that vital early lead. Some battling play by Falco. Then good play by Nicholl with a cross. McCoist raced free. The first time finish, and Vanzik was beaten. Superb striking by Rangers. McCoy salutes the fans, but there's bad news also for Rangers, because Derek Ferguson is still on the ground and he looks as though he may not be able to continue. There's Ferguson, the victim of a dreadful tackle. I thought the offender was Piotrovic, but you'll see this once again. There's the tackle. Durrant looking for the pass. It was Ferguson's pass. Piotrovic who went in late, no question about that. And Ferguson is back on his feet. Encouraged, no doubt, by the news that while he was on the ground, McCoist gave Rangers the lead. Butcher was fouled by Baran as he went for the high ball. Roberts to Souness. A wide ball for McCoist. Back towards Durrant. Souness wants it square. Frequently so deadly from that position. The frustration clear on the Rangers player-manager's face. But well set up. The pass initially from Souness for McCoist. Stepping inside Grembowski. Spotted Durrant. He got the call inside from Souness, but the shot was well off target. Butcher to Ferguson. Very deft touch that to the side for Francis. There's Grambowski again. Durant steps in. Chance for Rangers. Durant makes it 2. 22 minutes on the clock. And Ibrox erupts once again. Oh, what a joyful opening quarter for Rangers. 2 up midway through the first half. Ian Durant getting yet another vital goal. The high ball played in was won by Grambowski. Now look how quick Durant was here, stepping in front of the defender. And then the accuracy of the shot. Blocked on the line. McCoy couldn't reach it. Grambowski did well for Gornik. But this is incredible play again from Rangers. The offside flag is up to stop Jimmy Phillips. But really, that was high-class attacking play from Rangers. Souness with that magnificent pass into space for Durant. His timing and the change of pace was brilliant. Chipping it beyond the keeper. McCoy trying to get there. Grambowski did well to block it. Souness to Ferguson. Here's Durant. Oh, so confident in the ball, Ian Durant. That's great play again. Komaneski coming in with a challenge though on Francis. Rangers throw. Souness collects from Ferguson. Gornik defence charging out. Souness spotted that. That's great play by Souness. This could be the third. And he loses his footing at the vital moment. Frustration again for Souness. But what a splendid piece of play it was. Looked up as he gathered possession, saw the sea of red jerseys racing towards him, knocked the ball through the gap, chased it himself, and had he kept his feet, he may well have gone through for the third goal. Komaneski. Tackle is by Souness. There's Palko. Looking for McCoist. Dankowski's with him. Now Souness. Francis. McCoist. Souness once again. This is Butcher. Now Souness. Ferguson. Durant. And it almost got through to Butcher. Superb play from Rangers around the Gornik box. Retaining possession brilliantly with a series of accurate passes. Header away finds Ivan. This is Siron. Komaneski plays it wide for Kostreva. Francis wanted the throw, but the referee and linesman disagree. Kostreva. Komaneski. Challenged by Clements, but he's beaten well by Butcher. Calm defending also by Roberts. Durant releases Ferguson through the middle. Over-carrying the ball slightly. Inviting the challenge from Dankowski. Komaneski again. Ivan. Well tackled by Roberts. This is Baran, who's dropped back for the moment for Gornik. Kostreva. Komaneski. Palko challenging Piotrovic. Grambowski. Well, Gornik showing they can put some passes together too. Komaneski. Urban. Kostreva, but look at the hustling tactics from Rangers. Francis and Durant and Nicol hustling around the Gornik players, giving them no peace at all. There's Souness. Now Durant. Headed back by Urban. Jan Urban hasn't made too much of an impact in attack for Gornik. Creative player on the left side of midfield. Kostreva has room to move forward. It's Ferguson back to Roberts. Falco followed across by his marker, Piotrovic. Rangers get the throw. Well, indeed, they have a free kick for the challenge by Piotrovic. Trevor Francis will take it. Number 2 is Grembowski with McCoist. Far-flung ball towards Butcher. There's the chance for McCoist. The flag is up, it won't count. But everything Ali McCoist touches at the moment seems to turn to gold. Francis fighting it in. It was designed for Butcher, who won it well. An accurate header, a first-time finish from McCoist, and he was caught offside. Here's Souness. Well, it's very easy now for Rangers to be patient with this 2-goal cushion. And it is now absolutely vital for their quarter-final hopes that they give nothing away at the back. There's McCoist. And now Ferguson to Souness. Tremendous effort from Souness. Hit with stunning power from fully 25 yards. So Souness saw the opportunity here, taking the pass from Ferguson, saw the gap open up, a few steps forward, thundering the shot in, and it was just about a foot over the top. Clements has gone forward looking for a high ball, but Rangers now pushing forward as Gornik are forced to play the ball back among the defenders. Dankowski having to step away from McCoist. Ferguson did well. Here's Falco. McCoist is in behind Dankowski, and the big defender reacted just quickly enough. Dankowski, I think, must wonder what hit him in this first half with McCoist in such electric form up front. Grembowski into midfield to Kolmaniski. That was intended for Kostreva. He's out of position as Francis develops something on the right for Rangers using McCoist. Now Ferguson. Souness. Good running again by Durant. A chance for the third. Here's Durant. Played in by Falco. Rangers go 3 ahead. And yet another superb goal from Rangers. Played back there into the path of Ferguson. There was Souness. He spotted the run from Durant. Brilliant play from Durant. Stepping out of the defender, recovering quickly enough to find Falco, a nod of the head, and Rangers lead by 3 goals to 0. Siron. Varane set over the run on the right. That's intended for Varane. Butcher's with him. Here's Ivan. Back it goes to Dankowski. Kolmaniski's in trouble as the half-time whistle goes. Tremendous applause around the stadium and thoroughly merited for a superb first-half performance. Ali McCoist was the player who got the opener. Ian Durant got the second and Mark Falco the third. But it was McCoist who set the tone in the 6th minute, fasting onto that cross from Jimmy Nichols and rifle on the first. And then it was a fine goal from Ian Durant, again drilling the ball past the goalkeeper, and then the bonus just on half-time. Durant, the runner, providing a service for Falco. So the half-time score, Rangers 3, Gornik 0.
me. I've been found out. I've got this Leeds pay and save account. It pays all my bills regular, and also pays me interest. People know I've got spare cash.
Who's after it? Ron the Razor? Chainsaw Charlie?
Worse. Not the wife.
Leeds Pay and Save. Save up while you pay up.
Germany won 12-0.
Nothing wrong with the set, is there?
What's wrong is you winkle betting our Alston pills with that U-boat crew. Still, why can't we send them down to the draft lager instead?
No reason at all, as far as I can see.
We've been rumbled. They know most of the sugar turns to alcohol in Holston pills. Open fire! There's the equaliser.
A Holston Pills production.
Well, welcome back to Ibrox. 44,000 very happy fans inside the stadium, enjoying the interval break, with Rangers having that 3-goal cushion provided by some superb first half play, and Gornik suddenly looking a rather dispirited outfit, and they certainly have some problems in the second half if they are to retain any real prospect of remaining in the European Cup. But Rangers at the same time must guard against any slackness which might give the Poles an away goal. Graham Souness will certainly have called the shots on that score, I'm sure, at half-time. Nicol to Francis. Impeded by Orban, but the referee saw nothing amiss. Waved aside the Rangers' protests. And Phillips, I think, was concerned about colliding with Sheeran as he came forward. But there will now be a Gornik substitution. Player coming off is Joachim Clements, who had that well-protected knee from the start. And the replacement going on is Kresek. Kresek goes on to replace Clements and will operate in midfield, I think. And Rangers 2 making a substitution which would appear inevitable. Derek Ferguson was off injured, and the replacement is Avi Kohn. Layoff from Falco. This is Cohen. McCoist. His eye off the ball, allowing Urban to win it for Gornik. Now Ivan. Kostreva. Kresek. Thrown away by Francis for a Gornik throw. Baran. Breaks kindly for Urban. He's got a chance here for Gornik. Still got a chance, and there's the goal which Rangers were dreading. Jan Urban. 11 minutes into the second half, and suddenly with a new complexion on the scoreline. Well, this is a goal which Rangers, I'm sure, will be very unhappy about losing. Baran played it forward. A break of the ball for Urban off Butcher. The challenge by Roberts appeared to be a good one, but Urban recovered well to thump the ball past Chris Woods. Here's Durant. Brought down by Jankowski. Free kick to Rangers. Well, Rangers opened the second half in a rather muted fashion. They played calm, controlled football without the same kind of zip up front that they showed most of the first half. Clearly content to settle on the lead for at least part of that second half, and well, they paid the penalty rather with that shock goal from Gornik. Kresek stopped by tackle of Cohen. Here's Souness. Now Cohen. It's one for McCoist to chase. And brought down badly by Kostreva. The foul acknowledged by the full-back, and McCoist, to his credit, got up quickly and made his peace with the full-back immediately. Souness and Francis over the free kick as Butcher goes into the box. The header by McCoist, and Vancic in just the right place for Gornik. The fine ball was played in by Souness. McCoist made the run, the diving header, powerfully struck, but the keeper was there. There's Roberts. McCoist touches it towards Falco. Kostreva. Ivan looking for Urban, but Roberts there calmly in front of the Gornik number 9. Falco playing it on. McCoist battling hard up front, alone for the moment for Rangers. Kostreva's clearance. Ivan has proved himself to be an excellent player as the game has worn on. Here's Siron with a great chance for Gornik. Good positioning that by Chris Woods. He made it look easy, but it was down to the positioning. But this is alarming again for Rangers. A pass from Ivan. Siron going in behind Jimmy Phillips, making room for the shot, and Woods was in the right place for Rangers. There's Butcher, now McCoist. Oh, that's a good effort from Ali McCoist. Sensed the keeper was off his line. Well, he really is showing a full range of striking talents, McCoist. Nickel inside to Souness. There's Francis. He's promising again for Rangers. That struck a hand. There's no question that hit the hand of Dankowski. The Danish referee is unmoved, but that was certainly handball from Dankowski. And it was a fine move as soon as released Francis down the right, sprinting forward, playing the ball across the face of the goal. Dankowski slid in and hit his hand, and the referee clearly took the view that the ball struck the player. Pass catches Falco on his heels, with Dankowski coming forward. Siron. Pesek. That's towards Baran. He was just inches away, and Gornik now carrying menace with every raid. Pesek coming inside Butcher. The left foot cross, and look how close Baran was to that. Headed by Falco. Durant was waiting for the ball, but Cohen has picked up the loose pass. There's McCoist. Out of range, really, when he tried to put that shot on target. Rangers going to break with a loose pass, which Cohen got to, but you could see McCoist leaning back as he let fly. Durant, back to Phillips. Cohen calls the ball from Roberts. That's for Durant, another chance for Rangers. McCoist waits. Magnificent goalkeeping from Vancic. Is coming on to replace Trevor Francis for a final onslaught on the Polish defence. Black very much a favourite with the Rangers fans. Souness playing it on, it comes back to Cohen, trying to set himself for a shot, didn't quite make it. Here's Fleck. Good effort from Fleck, but well held by Vancic. Could so easily have let that bounce off his chest. But it was Cohen initially who wanted the shot, but then gave the pass to Fleck. And on the bounce, it was well taken by Vancic. Fleck with a here to play the ball, but the referee immediately blew for the foul. This is Balco, and now is Sunis. Phillips, can he hit the byline? And the ball is carried over. It's a goal kick to Gornik. And indeed, there goes the final whistle. A disappointing end overall after so much promise in the opening 45 minutes. And Graham Souness leaving the field now wondering if Rangers have done enough, or will that away goal by Urban cause problems for Rangers in Poland.